welcome back to my channel. So we DIY transformed our powder room without breaking the bank, but this project definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone. I actually painted a wall for the first time in my life, but I'm so happy with how this bathroom turned out and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. So make sure to stay tuned for the rest of the video and give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another DIY makeover video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty guys, let's take a look at this powder room. It's a very small space, and so filming in here is going to be challenging. But when you walk in, there's this round window, and then to the left is the mirror and the light fixture, your standard builder grade, and then we have the bathroom vanity, and the cabinet is this like red wood tone, which I'm not a fan of. We have ugly linoleum floors, and then when you turn around, we have the toilet back here and a toilet paper holder. And so this bathroom is under our stairs, and the ceiling is kind of interesting and slanted. So the wall, I guess, stops there and the ceiling starts. As you can see, it kind of just goes up, and then if we turn around, we're back here. So the plan for this transformation is to just highlight the uniqueness of this ceiling, and so let's go ahead and just get into this makeover. Good morning guys, and welcome to the first day of the powder room makeover. The plan today is to start with taking some of the fixtures down so we can prep the room for some paint, and we'll just see how much progress we make today, but let's just go ahead and get started. I'll link a video on how to do this because I'm not about to tell you guys how to do this. If you try this, do it at your own risk. If this works out, then it's a green light for the rest of the project. We're taking the fixtures off. So the plan is to spray paint these to my accent color. So that's a little budget friendly tip. Instead of getting all new fixtures, it's gonna cost a good amount of money. Just get one can of spray paint and that should be plenty. Okay, so we're planning to change the faucet in here, but we have a little helper. She's gonna help us with some plumbing, it appears. Hello. All right, we need to get to work. Really good progress. The faucet is in, the mirror is obviously off, that patch is now dry, and look, they had a really ugly green color before, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna try and touch this up. We actually have this paint left over, but what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tape all the edges obviously and cover the vanity and the toilet so I can start painting. We also had to take the door off just because it's so small in here and the ladder doesn't fit without the door taken off, so we have the door over there in the corner. Almost 2 hours later, we've kind of created a little work space in here, and have everything taped off, and we have this wall and then the opposite wall, which the door is on or was on, taped off because we're not actually painting these walls. That's another like budget saving tip. Just kind of adding an accent color on this wall and up on the ceiling and behind the toilet. So we just kind of covered these so paint splatter from the ceiling doesn't get on it. And Misha's been just like, what the hell's going on in here? Hey guys, so it's 9 p.m. right now and I just finished all the paint in the bathroom, and we just finished like putting everything away. I do have to do a second coat tomorrow, but it should be easier. This whole thing took me about 4 hours, which I feel like is really long for a small room, but actually the room or the bathroom being small made it more challenging because I had to get like behind a toilet and around a vanity, and it was really hard. And also taping it took like about 2 hours because like the shape, and I had to make sure I have like really good lines, which we'll find out tomorrow. But yeah, it took me about 4 hours to do all the paint, but it looks good so far. We'll see how we feel about it tomorrow in the daylight. Hopefully we don't hate the paint because it's really dark. But so far so good. I am exhausted though. I'm gonna end this here and we'll pick this back up tomorrow. It's actually been a couple hours, but I finished the second coat of paint in the bathroom, and I actually had to go to Lowe's to get a few more items, but I really like this color. I'm about to start pulling off all the tapes and these plastics, but Steven is actually sanding the cabinet doors for the vanity, so we can start priming and painting that hopefully today. Guys, the light fixtures up! We're like in love with it. Honestly, it looks like a very expensive light fixture to me. It's like that vintage gold, and it also matches perfectly with this faucet and like against this blue color. I am just like super obsessed. We're putting the vent back on. I also had to paint that the same blue color because I just didn't want to have a old yellow looking vent hood up there. See? Attention to details. Let me see it. Perfect. Yeah. Hi. Okay, I will. Just finished sanding the vanity and the doors like really good, as obviously you can see. It had like a super glossy finish, so we had to make sure that's off because otherwise the paint is not going to stick right, and then it would just like start chipping and scratching. But now I'm going to go in with a degreaser and just wiped everything down, and then we're going to go in with the primer and the paint. So let's just keep going. Hey guys, it's end of day 2 of this powder room makeover. I just finished priming the bathroom cabinet and the doors and everything, and it's ready for paint tomorrow. I'm hoping 2 coats will be enough, but we might need 3. We'll just have to see how that goes. I was able to touch up the paint in a few areas that it had bled through, and we have really nice and crisp lines right now. We made really good progress today, but I'm tired, so I'm gonna end this here, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning guys, it's day 3 of the powder room makeover. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around and show you the progress we've made so far, and I also want to show you guys the floors that I'm going to be using in here. So let's get this day started. So I did prime the cabinet yesterday, so it's ready to be painted, and you guys saw we put the fixture up and we reinstalled the 2 vents up there that I painted to the color of the walls because it just looks so much better. And so today I'm gonna start by painting the vanity cabinet, and while I'm waiting for the first coat to dry, I'm gonna try and put some of the hardware on, like the towel holder and the paper towel holder and all that stuff. And these are the floors that I'm gonna be using in this bathroom. They're like peel and stick floor pops, and it's like this really cool design, and this color in here is gonna tie in with the walls and just like tying the whole design together. Painted the cabinet and the doors with the first coat of the white paint. The paint is actually left over from when we moved into this house. They had left some cans, so that's another budget-friendly tip for you guys. If you just have like paints from maybe like your previous projects and stuff, see if you can use those instead of getting a new paint. But anyways, as you can see, I obviously have to do a second coat for sure. But now I'm thinking it's gonna need a 3rd coat just because that red wood color is like super strong and it's like peeking through. But while I'm waiting for these to dry so I can sand lightly and then go in with the next coat, I kind of decided to paint the same blue color inside this like window, just to kind of highlight this window too. I feel like it's just like neglected right now. So I'm gonna do that. Guys, we have the mirror up on the wall. If you guys watched my recent home decor haul, I talked about this mirror. I got it from Ross for like $24, and it's such a good size, and I think I mentioned in my video, it's either gonna go in my office or a project that I'm working on. Here it is in the project that I'm working on, and it looks amazing. It matches perfectly with the light fixture and the faucet and all of the other accents that we've spray painted, that vintage gold. And also we hung up this little cube thing that I DIY'd a while back. It's actually a thrift flip. I'm gonna style some cute little things in here, like a candle, some toilet paper, and just all that good stuff, and it's gonna look really cute. But yeah, and the cabinets are looking pretty good, so the next step is to do the floors. So I've cleaned the floors really good. I went in with a degreaser and a scrubbing brush and scrubbed everything really good, and then went in with Lysol and wiped everything with water because the floor has to be really clean for these towels to stick. Also, I think this is going to be a little bit challenging and more time consuming than I'm thinking it's going to be. So basically, the instruction says to start in the center of the room and basically work like outwards. So if I was to measure the center, but this room is so small that I think if I do that, there's gonna be two thin strips on both sides, and that doesn't look good. And I want to eliminate one of them and just have one thin row of tiles on one side. But I think that's gonna cause some challenges. So I'm gonna try and see what I can do. I'm good at puzzles, so hopefully that will help me with this project, because it's kind of like a puzzle and making sure like the pattern aligns. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and rambling and just get to work, and hopefully it's easier than I'm thinking it's gonna be. Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed this DIY powder room makeover. Let me know in the comments below what part of this transformation was your favorite. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!